pictures of stuff. Anyways, this is our another video game episode because we're all about video games this week. With E3 coming up, which should be on now by the time you're watching this, you should really be watching that than this. But if you don't,
man, you can have us on the computer and watch.
Yes,
E3 on your.
And E3 might suck this year. You never know. It could. Last year they didn't show nothing because we knew everything. That's my cousin said. He was like, we knew everything that was coming out. And they were like, Killzone 2, not playable. Thank you.
Yeah. I want to see. Yeah, I want to see real gameplay footage. I don't want to see movies. That's the one thing when they have a trailer of a game.
They're gonna take it back there in the booth and they're like, watch some more Killzone 2, and that's it. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But like we said, SoCal's coming out. Street Fighter 4 finally is coming out. They still haven't had a release date on that. They just released it. Now it's in the arcades. Thank you. The United States doesn't have them.
Yeah, we don't do arcades anymore. Quarters, what's that?
Yeah, I don't.
If it doesn't take a credit card, it's over for us.
They had new alternative costumes that are popping up online, and you can watch video gameplay of Street Fighter 4 from people in Japan at IGN or game trailers and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, yeah, that's really fun. I mean,
Peanut's bitter. Bear with him. A few months, it might come out. He might actually buy a costume.
Yes, because I just want to. I played Donald like as Zangief, and he beat me like 30 times or something like that. And he was like, "Peanut, get another character." I'm like, "No, I have to play."
Should Chun-Li him.
I did one time.
Beat him with
I did.
Yeah.
He's not lying. That's exactly what I did.
You beat him with the.
But Dan, I tried.
Yes, Dan.
I couldn't.
Who's the pink Ryu?
I lost the pink Ryu. Yeah, I lost train of thought with that. Speaking of Street Fighter, and I gotta show you this. They got the little animated shorts. Wow, it's him, Akuma, and him fighting, going at it.
What is it?
It's in the game. So I don't know if it's a prequel ending or a flashback. I guess all of them are supposed to have cutscenes, so it's gonna be like a mini movie of sorts when you put them all together. I don't know. When you look at it, you're like, you know how the storyline is. So
there's like 8 characters. How long is it gonna take me to beat it?
Yeah. So I don't know where they're going, but it is online, so we'll have like a thing saying where to go. Game Trailers, I think, is where I watched it. In fact, go to my MySpace; it's on there. But ain't that like product placement there? Check out his art. You need to do some Street Fighter art, you know. You haven't done nothing.
I'd have to do. I think I could do Ryu and Ken, but I have to do
Danabiki.
It's easy, killer. The Hadouken.
You wouldn't be able to do it if I challenged you. You just couldn't have it.
Let me have the stupid little thing, or is that Charlie?
Whatever. I think Charlie. No one played as. At first he was Danabiki, and I think he thought he'd be a better character and turn himself to Charlie, and that didn't work either.
Charlie's Blanca without the.
Oh God, he's going into the
gamma radiated.
Oh, shut up.
Wasn't it? Charlie with the Van Damme in the movie. Remember? With Raul Julia,
and it levitates me. He growl out of this. He's a great actor.
He's a dead actor, man.
Oh, wow.
It's over for him, man.
Wow.
Adam's Family, my butt. It's over.
Kylie Minogue.
Wow.
What the fuck am I doing? Clap. Oh, jeez. Rest in peace. You know, it wasn't his fault.
I thought Van Damme was a fantastic guy, even though he was...
Until he started talking?
Yeah, well, it happens.
You know who was only fantastic was Chun-Li, Zangief.
Shut up, Chun-Li was garbage. Zangief was
She looked like Zangief, and I can't
She
believe
looked like Zangief? What?
No.
Yeah, caught his ass. Oh.
Yeah, you did, you asshole. I meant to say she looked like Chun-Li, and Zangief looked like Zangief. And Cammy, how you say her
Kylie
name?
Minogue.
Yeah, she looked like a good Cammy.
Well, that was Kylie Minogue?
Yeah. See, you didn't even know.
No, I was just thinking I'd hit it, that's all. So what's coming out? I'm real interested in sandbox games, so Prototype is what I'm looking for. Wow, he does that when he doesn't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do. I just don't know. I do know, but I was like, I don't know.
GTA is a sandbox.
No,
I don't know anything about it either, besides you could skyjack a helicopter. That's gotta be worth something.
Yeah, but can't you...
Like run up on a helicopter? No, like the helicopter's flying and you start punching the window in and you jerk the dude out, throw him down, and go flying off on an Apache? Serious?
You know, unless it...
It kind of reminded me of Witchblade,
Unless it takes a lot of work into doing it, and there's no
no. In the magazine, mind you, because I ain't even seen too many besides like a few commercials. There was like, dude, when the bad guys get a hold of you, they chase you down for 6 city blocks, and you just can't get away from them.
Mm-hmm.
They said that the area you play in is like 3 times bigger than Grand Theft Auto.
See, what I'm saying, just going back to the gameplay and the graphics thing, do we really have to focus on making something that huge anymore? I mean, do we really?
I'm bored. Just
okay,
make sure there's something to do in it.
All right.
Dude, the one thing I really wish they did real big was Way of the Samurai. That series was fantastic. It was like a Grand Theft Auto, but it was so tiny that it was ridiculous. Yeah. They wanted to put all this stuff in
you just want to have clans of swords.
Dude, it'd be awesome running over rooftops with a sword and Devil May Cry action and RPG stats, buying swords and.
He's making up his own game as we speak here. Put like a big Halo or whatever, or the more you know NBC thing right now or something. That's some funny shit.
Only if give me $1 million, I'll change the world.
All right, well here's a video game for you, even though you don't really care. Chrono Trigger is back. He didn't play Chrono Trigger.
I'm sorry,
it's a big
PS1.
Super Famicom. Super
what
Nintendo.
The hell is that? What's
sorry.
It's
the Super Nintendo.
The Commodore one?
No. Wow.
Playing with
now Nintendo fans are looking at you like,
you bastard.
But anyways, no. It's your Star Wars game, man.
Oh, The Force Unleashed is coming out.
Sometime in September.
I like the conceptual art of the game because it looks fantastic. They got everything you want. They got the little 2-walker things. Dude, I seen a trailer where he was telekinetically crushing one of those 2-legged robot things. He was all like, and it was just like balled up and started smashing into the ground.
I
ran up underneath one, jumped up and cut it in half. I'm like, what
I watched the video on because the Wii's one is supposed to be the one that has that's the only one that's going to have the lightsaber battles, I thought. Now, I think they all might have them, to tell you the truth, but I think the Wii exclusive one is supposed to have, you pick your characters and you fight.
Why would they not have that?
I know, that's why I don't know.
Do you know anything about the story behind the Force Unleashed?
They said he did his dirty work or whatever.
He was Vader's assassin until he met some Jedi people and dude was squabbling with him like, look, dude, I sense the goodness in you, blah blah blah, and I think he got in some dirt to where he had to help the good guys in order to survive himself, and when he got back to Vader, he found out Vader was dirty, right? So the next scene that I see, he's running down the hallway of Vader with his little lightsaber backwards, and he swings at him like bop, and they stop and they're looking at each other like ah, and then they cut to him taking down the Star Destroyer and blowing up some TIE fighters. I'm like, get him, because they asked George Lucas, what can we do with the Force powers? George is like, make it as big as you want. They kind of like KOTOR, Knights of the Old Republic.
Yes.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know.
It's okay.
Yeah, nerds.
We got
yeah.
We got the nerds and we got the wannabes.
Basically, in KOTOR, they were like, what can we do? And he's like, just don't blow up any planets that are in the continuity of the present time, because that was like 2,000 years or so before the regular. She's like, don't blow up any planets. They were like, are you serious? That's all? That's excellent, right? So, dude, they're doing all kinds of stuff with the powers. I mean, like the force push and the force pull, that's just touching it. The fighting looks awesome, as long as it's not button mashing.
Yeah, they got on there the Wii where, see, I don't know, it just, it's one of the things we have to play it to see if we like it. Because it's like you watch it on video and then someone's controlling it, but you still don't, you might, it's like what they call waggle washing, where you can just, it's a Wii term for just shitty gameplay. It's just like, if I can.
No, I understood because I got mashed out in that Bleach game. The Bleach.
Dude,
all of a sudden I'm just like, if I do this, he can't touch me.
See, when me and Pat first played it, we were like, there's technique, and then we played it, second time around. Like, man, Pat was like, this.
I wish
if it had online play, that would have helped a little bit, but no, there was no online play to that at all.
The problem is you can't sword fight when you're taking your movements and putting it to a 2D character, or at least a side-viewed character from, See, it doesn't work like I'm head striking.
The Wii one, you can move. See, I just like the idea of the Wii. You got to focus on games with that stick. I like the fact that even though it's nunchuck, I like the fact of moving this character around and having this to do, my ensemble of moves.
Nintendo, put another analog stick on the Wii remote so I can play Halo and shoot. I want to move, look around, and shoot, not look up. Look.
It would.
Yes,
it would. It would. All right, that's our video game rant, and G4 is going to have more on the E3. We wish we could be there at E3. Maybe next year.
Hey, invite us, please.
Yes, please give us free tickets. We'll go.
I'll give you a free hat. You know,
Free UVN hat.
We'll
Do we even have those?
We will make one.
See you later.